Scyushi squad assemble.
Gonda squad.
Oh, well, we're gonna be in a private delve, so we can't. Anyways,
well, I don't have any of those mounts.
We're back with Trove. This is probably the first collab video in years, hasn't it been? Because I think the last co-op we did, that was that one episode you and I were in the desert biome, right, Joe?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, outside of streaming,
that was
obviously.
Way too long ago.
Yeah. There's still just streaming and stuff, and we got Nokia here.
Made the desert worms kiss.
Yes. Oh, God. So there was a patch that added, they're slowly patching the PTS like so much, but the Gleaming Spelunker Standard, you should buy this too, Nokia. It's like a new banner.
I would, but I don't even have the 25 things because I actually just exported my account. So I literally have nothing. Like everything's gone.
Yeah, but you got, so what do you got in your Draco now? You got a Crystal 3?
Yes, I have Crystal 3 like gear, but
full set?
The staff in the... Yeah, full set. The staff in the hat's not actually starred. The face is. They're all pearled.
Okay.
And I have my gems on. They're not fully augmented, but like I'm still much more powerful than I was like last time.
Yeah, the point is like Joe and I have been trying to test this even with Nokia. Nokia's not really that you're not super strong, are you, Nokia? What crystal gear you got?
2.
Okay, well that's not that bad then. What's your light value?
It's 2.6k.
Oh.
Mine is mine 6,000.
I'm rocking 7.4. We're going try hard today. We're eating the condensed cave milk and everything that we've got.
Plus we don't have a torch. If we had a torch, that'd be like 500 plus.
Unfortunately, like I had all the permanent torches because the devs hooked me up, and I lost all of them because I re-exported because I'm stronger now. But the point of today's video, we're going to do a private delve. We've been trying like crazy to test all this stuff, but how can you test stuff when you're on a test server and you don't have all the things that you normally have on the live server, like our fixtures and everything?
Yes, yeah, that's also going to make a difference because like the fixtures, we have one that gives you like 15% more damage. So we're missing 15%.
Yeah, I know,
damage.
It's going to be crazy. Nothing generated with dark damage or whatever, so we should be good. Die, cavemen, die.
Things.
Oh my god, these guys are still so tanky.
That's what I needed to do. I don't have ER on this guy.
Oh.
So like I can't like
is it second stat reroll event?
Babies.
Is it second stat reroll event right now just by happenstance?
Probably not.
No, it's not. Just bonus XP apparently. Can you roll it onto your staff? Because you can always leave, do that, and come back. Because it's a private delve.
I also need to like get my mods. Like I don't have the vacuum anymore.
Oh.
Because like, yeah. Okay, this is taking like
leave and go get it.
What's going on?
Actually, the vacuum. Yeah, the vacuum should change when you leave and come back.
I don't even know if I can afford the vacuum.
Not that we
even
have
any
it.
inner geodes.
Oh, that's what you mean, like because you re-exported. Oh, yeah, I thought you just meant you weren't equipped properly. Jesus.
Probably could put ER on my
yeah, you definitely gotta do that because you gotta optimize that damage, dude.
Okay, this is like actually not possible.
This is insanely slow. Like, what is happening? We're only at depth 227. Why are these cavemen the strongest enemy in the game? Just skip ahead. Sure. Don't fight that one enemy. Who cares?
I'm going to reroll my stuff.
Yeah, do it.
ER. Probably should have like an ER ring too. Don't think I do. I have a laser mancy one. That's all I have.
I don't even know what my ring is. I don't think it's energy regen, is it? No, just health regen. Yikes.
Health regen.
The most OP stat in the game. Nokia's Nokia is like, what is it? It's like you can't get health regen on gems anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nokia kept health regen on all of his gems because for some reason he always rolled it. And we're hoping that one day they'll buff health regen and then Nokia will be like an unobtainable god power.
Yes.
I'm sure it'll never happen, but...
ER, okay. ER, no.
This is disgusting, dude. We have way too many enemies to kill, like, especially with us generating Jurassic first.
Okay, I got ER. Commit the invitation.
Can you invite him, please, Nokia? Guys, he dropped a piece of gear! Oh, apparently they changed it too, so any uber difficulty in Delves shouldn't drop lower than legendary, which means we're gonna get lots of legendaries.
Oh, a legendary.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just got one. I'm not even kidding, I just did.
So I'm only doing like 34k to these guys a hit. It's like,
Like, just, yeah, that's all I'm doing too, honestly.
I know, but it's like it just feels so stupidly low.
Well, it is. Like, these guys are just, it's these cavemen, dude. Like, the other enemies die so quickly. But for some reason, Jurassic is just disgusting, dude. Like, of course we had to get this first. I don't know if we have enough time. Like, with the amount of enemies we need to kill, the game does a terrible job trying to balance these delves.
I think we should just like go out, dude. We can't do this. Like these guys actually
I know,
aren't
like we should
dying.
probably just re-roll so that we don't get Jurassic. That's the problem, is the delves are too random, where it's like, this
And
isn't
the sound
challenging.
broke. Great.
Hmm?
The sound is just broken.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed that too. The sound just cut out. No, we got this,
Yeah, okay,
man.
this is not doable.
No,
not
we got
even
this.
close.
Nah, we got this. You just gotta believe.
Yes. Even though like I was on this guy for like 20 seconds and his health just went down by 1 pixel in that time.
Okay, let's skip past these guys and see if these ones are weaker. These ones with magic damage resistance. There goes the sound. This game.
I actually have like literally no sound.
Yeah, I know.
The sound is
it already
actually
cut
just
out.
broke.
Like, I don't know what the recent patch did, but it made it worse. Like, this happens sometimes, but not this often. And these enemies are invincible. Here, like, you know what? Let's leave and start another delve just so we can show you guys how ridiculous this is. Like, these are just the Jurassic enemies. This is just how they generate. I don't know why the devs thought this was okay.
No, dude, I think it's Nokia because the game recognized that he had all the health regen, and
Oh,
like, dude,
yeah.
that's too OP.
Yeah.
Because the devs are like, HR is actually OP. Confirmed.
Hey.
Yeah, that's probably why. Actually, to be
Or
honest,
maybe private delves are just broken because public ones are
no,
not,
like when I was
even public ones are just never
soloing
that
a
strong.
private delve, like it was okay. It might honestly be because, like, how much PR do you have, Nokia?
28.
Yeah, so it's probably scaling it up, assuming that you are actually doing damage, but you don't have enough light.
Well, I'm doing 5,000 or 16k. Depends on the crit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
Primordial
of
crit
course.
again. No, this isn't the same one. The sound is broken.
The sound is
Different
just gone.
challenge.
We'd have to relog. Look at this. See? Night and day. These enemies are so much weaker. Not that much weaker. I thought they'd be weaker. Like, is this is Jurassic again, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is too strong though. Like, I know they need to balance it, but it's like we can't test what we can't play.
I mean, I think also it's just because, like, I don't know, dude. Like, it's just the Jurassic. Like, when I was soloing for, like I was streaming and I was just soloing private delves, no problem, until I got to Jurassic, and then I just failed, like, immediately. Like, these enemies are just too strong. A legendary. Nice.
If this actually goes on to live like this, then I don't even know.
I
anymore.
mean, hopefully when it's on live, they're like, it'll compensate by being able to do this with more people. But at the same time, the fact that it just scales higher based on the amount of people, and it's like it should take your light stat and your power rank stat into account rather than just your PR.
Okay, now my sound just randomly kicked back.
Yeah, mine came back for a little bit and it's still kind of dead. I mean, we only have to clear 5 rooms, so maybe we can do this in time, but I don't know, man.
Good thing these are melee enemies. Their range, I'd be dead.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I wish things didn't one-shot.
These guys
So
are like
annoying.
even stronger than the last group. Why are they so powerful, dude? I'm drinking a pot. I don't care. Take this.
A lot
Die.
of the people have just given up. Like, they don't want to test anymore because it just takes too long.
I know. Like, that's the biggest thing is it's like, I like the idea of delves. I really do. But it's just so unoptimized as far as your time is concerned.
Yes, as of right now, this is not even close to being a substitute for ST.
Yeah, like that's what we were
condition.
talking about before we started recording. Like, it's like the way that they're trying to make the delves seem like it has better rewards is they're just nerfing the rewards from Shadow Tower. But this is not a replacement. It takes longer than doing Shadow Towers to get the same results. And it's like, guys, come on. It should either be the same or like faster. Like, at least if they had changed it, like, remember when we originally went into the delves and we were like, oh man, are Titan Souls like infinite now? And it's like, that would have actually been really dope. That would have been a nice trade-off, because then it's like, okay, I can't complete it as easy as a Shadow Tower, but the resource from the Shadow Tower isn't time-gated anymore.
It's so weird. Day one, I could actually do this with, like, I got through like 15 rooms like day one.
Yeah, I don't know,
get
man.
Through one with,
Yeah,
like,
but
a full
the
group.
biggest thing too is what depth were you at, because the way that the depth works is just so up and down.
Pretty sure I was at like depth like 140 or something.
Yeah, I know, I got to like 145 just soloing it myself, and now I just can't do that for the life of me. Alright, that's one room down. Took 3 minutes already.
2. It's 2.
Hmm?
2 rooms.
What? No, it said 5 rooms when we first came in, didn't it?
Yeah, but it shows that we have done 2.
I think that's just the first room.
Where does it say that? Because it says empty 4 rooms of creatures.
Like the bar.
Oh, the compass at the top. Yeah, I think the first room might just be the base room. It might always show that, I'm not sure. But the UI is already showing how much we need done anyway,
They're
so...
too strong.
Oh my god!
I wanted to see if I could do damage.
I know, this is the worst example, too, because it's like... These guys are just so strong, man.
At least I can do damage in top side, just not this.
I mean, here's the thing too, dude. I'm noticing like we're doing a lot of damage if you actually pop a flask, except the flasks are limited and you can't recharge them, so why would you ever do that?
Yeah, if they made it to like when you completed a room, you got like 2 flasks back or something.
That'd be good.
Then it's like
if they
that'd be
had
cool.
something like that, it should be challenged based on a room by room rather than everything up to the boss. I could see that.
You mean Shadow Towers?
Either do that or
Yeah.
like significantly nerf this, cause like
One or the other, because this
can't-
is just not... It's like, it's not... Besides like all of the balance issues and stuff, it's just not fun. Because
again,
it just
it's
takes
like
so long.
PTS, so this will be changed, but like
Yeah.
this is probably
yeah.
gonna be on the PTS for like the next month or 2 before it actually goes to live.
I'll try and pull everything in, but I don't know. Go, my babies, go. Come here, you freaks.
Remove the time limit.
Yeah, if they remove the time limit, maybe, but then you could just... I don't know. I don't think they need to remove the time limit. I think they just need to balance this.
Yes.
Because I understand the need for the time limit, because otherwise you could just technically cheese this. Which... I guess wouldn't be that big of a deal, because it's like, can you really say that you won if it takes you like an hour to clear a floor just because it's no time limit?
These guys aren't dying.
I know. If they would all just stand still, that would be great.
It's like we do too little damage, they have too much HP. Like
They
I'm
have too
only
much
doing, like,
HP as well.
35K.
Like,
Yeah, it's like the combination because we're doing like literally nothing.
no,
It
like
feels
legit,
I'm in
dude.
Uber too.
No, legit, dude. It is night and day from the Jurassic biome. Like, you'll see as soon as we get to the next floor, and hopefully it's not Jurassic, we'll just mop the floor with everything.
Did we even get to the next floor?
Yeah, right. I think we're okay. I don't know. It's taking 3 minutes each, and we still gotta complete 3 rooms. So hopefully these guys
Metro
will.
crashed.
Good.
Great. I wonder what it would just be if it was me and you solo duo. I wonder if like Nokia's
We could try that after this.
making
Like,
it
we'll try to
even
get to the
stronger. I
next
don't know.
floor. first.
Only have 3 flasks.
These enemies are a bit weaker, so it's not as bad. Here, dude, that endgame Draco gameplay. Just throw your babies off the edge. Don't even go down to them. The what is it? Your stun ally, Nokia. I'm surprised he's got like AoE stun on him. Like he's actually really good. Ow.
And I have no flasks.
AOE.
This is awesome. My God.
He's so immersive. Oh, a legendary. Let's go.
And I'm dead.
Nice.
Dude, I lost 1.5k magic find. Yes.
Why are they taking more damage now that you're dead, Joe?
I don't know.
I'm not even kidding. Like, they're actually... What was that? They're actually dying way faster. What? What was that? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just crazy. It seemed like those enemies were suddenly just taking a lot more damage. Maybe it's just because... Oh, because I actually jumped off of the ledge and let my bombs do the talking. I see. Oh no, cavemen. Oh God. Well, we're dead.
There's no way we can do this.
No, we got this, man. I believe.
And
I believe. Ah! Is there anything else
What
up here?
is
I
this?
don't want to have to come back for one singular enemy. Stop dancing, Nokia.
I'm out of flasks.
Then just accept it. It's all you can do at this point. Oh my God, they're
Maybe,
so spread
like,
apart.
Midway, put like a rejuvenation station or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I understand
Midpoint
why
or
they don't
something.
want to, because then you could just exploit it, but at the same time, it just doesn't work without it. Trove's entire game, like this whole freaking game is based off of having pots. Unfortunately, there's no defense stat, there's no healing. You know?
Originally garbage.
See, it's like this is an MMO, and you have all these classes, and one of them is a healer, and it's a bad one. It's what?
I
So
mean, if you
stupid.
even want to say Chloromancer's a healer, because it's not.
I know, but it's like it's
Chloro
labeled
should
as
really
one.
have, like, healing properties more so than combat.
Like this MMO just plays and is just different from others. It's like there's no healing.
It's
there's,
just
like,
that the combat's
barely
too reliant
tanking.
on the flask. That's the problem.
Like if Death Defying did not exist, this game would not be playable.
Not really. Not for this endgame stuff. I don't know, man. I don't think we can do it. I think
don't know
we
if
just
the
try
devs
again.
realize how important Death Defying actually is, like to
No,
this
I know.
game.
I know. I don't think they realize that it's like the crux of the entire game. You have to have Death Defying because everything in the game one-shots you, because the only way that you can do damage is to not have any health at all. And even if you have like millions upon millions of health, guess what? These enemies hit for like 3 mil each or something. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. See, look. We actually cleared this room a little bit faster. Arguably, these are cavemen from the next room, so they're taking a lot longer. But those little bird dudes we were fighting were way weaker than the lizard men. Because it didn't take as long.
Oh, look, a legendary staff. Yes.
Nice, man.
This
like,
update, man.
jeez. I was
Please
able to go
fix
up
it.
there and kill him while these cavemen are still down here alive. Just die! Give in! I
Why
don't
would
want to
this guy
die.
has like he has no pixels on his health, but he's still alive. He was alive for like 10 seconds after. What?
Oh my God, there. I'm skipping this caveman room, dude. I don't care.
Well, we have 6 minutes.
No, I know. But we got another room of lizard men, which generated like a big corkscrew with more. Like, that's the thing too, is the rooms aren't even. Like, there's certain rooms that can generate like bigger and smaller. And I understand that's the name of the game with all the random stuff. But it's like a room might generate with a lot more enemies than another one. And it's like when you're supposed to kill every enemy in a room, it's just like I wish that they would actually like balance these delves a little bit better, dude.
Hope they do.
Hopefully.
It's just
Yeah,
too
see, look at these
reliant on
bird brains,
RNG,
dude. They just
whether or
die
not
so
you'll
quick.
actually win.
I know, it's too based on RNG. Like, that's the problem. Because it's all just about that generation. And it's like, do you get a good generation where you can actually do it? Or is it a game over? Please. Please.
Yes, I'm 1% less magical. I
Nice,
can't
man.
get any more.
Nice.
I can't get any good drops, man. I'm not magical enough.
I mean, it's not like you get good drops in here anyway, so it's fine.
Haha.
Except for the legendaries. You can give them to your
Crystal
alt.
4. Yes.
Okay. I don't know why they're just leaving. Please?
5
They
minutes.
went for my ally.
I know, but why are they aggroing them? We're attacking.
Yes,
Come
and
on.
I can see people saying like, "Well, Dracolite's probably just not a good class for this," and it's like,
Draco's
no, he's
probably
actually
one of the
best.
best. Just because it gives you the survivability. Like, obviously there might be a couple classes that could outdamage it, but the cost of survivability, because the whole thing is, if you have a full group of like real powerful classes, okay, sure, but that's not very common outside of like maybe a tryhard group. Oh, by the way, I got a relic staff, so eat your heart out, devs. You did not make it legendary drops only and up.
Yes.
Isn't? No.
See, and then I could see like people are like, "We'll just use Ice Age to like freeze them."
Ice
Like,
Age
get,
is
like, 2
actually
Ice
really good
Ages,
in
and it's
here.
like- I know, but it's like you shouldn't have to rely on the enemies not being able to hit you to like win.
It's okay. Like, I was duoing with an Ice Age day 1, and I was on Draco, and that actually worked as a very good combo because he made the enemies slow. Not to
Yeah, man,
mention,
for
whenever
some
you
reason,
freeze
they,
them,
like,
they take
buffed it.
more damage. Like, it might even pay for you to try using Ice Age instead. Which, I'm not going to tell you to actually swap all your gems over yet, because, I don't know. I still think it's just because it's generated with Jurassic. Like, it'll be a lot easier. Did we clear this room? Like,
I don't
who's
think we
left,
did.
man?
Also, like, why are the enemies like different? I thought these were like just reskins. Like these guys are actually way stronger than like the other enemy types or other enemy
It's
skins.
just because of how they scale. Like, because we're in like a certain depth level, they have more darkness stat value to them. That's the biggest thing. These enemies do... Oh, there they are. See, I knew there was still a couple of these dumb bird brains.
See, and then it's like I don't think scaling this would be easy because like we're not doing this with a full group of like really strong people.
I know,
don't
it's
think
very-
anyone is. So
it's
it's
very
like they can't
tricky to
properly
scale this.
balance this. They can balance it like
I think
towards
if...
like 3 people doing it, and that's
Well,
it.
no, like, I think if they balanced it more for, like, the amount of people in the group and everything like that, you know? Like, there's only 3 of us. It shouldn't be as hard as it is, kind of thing. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna lose all my flasks if these guys don't slow down! Destroy Merc!
Wait, do we only need 1 room? Got 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes
Let's
to
go.
clear out these frogs, man. Believe. I believe!
I like how like all of them start punching.
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing too.
And-
Like,
and
that's
for
why
some
you lose
reason,
all your
it still has,
flasks
like,
in Jurassic,
range.
because
And I died.
these guys have that dumb knight's right click
Oh,
ability.
they didn't fix. By the way, they still have insane range when they do that punch. I just got hit from like across the room by one of them.
Yep. No, I know. Okay, we frogmen are very resistant. I'm just going forward. I only have 3 flasks left, and that's not enough to kill these guys. Here's more birdmen. This is actually tolerable, at least. Oh god.
Because we got like the worst gen where it's like the 2 darkness increasing stats.
Oh,
Like,
really?
why is there a 2 and a 3? Like that's stupid. Like why isn't it just 1?
We
Why
got
is it
the
like,
darkness
oh,
2 buff
darkness-
and the darkness 3 buff? Really?
Yes, that's why.
That's
Like,
why,
I just
then.
realized. I know, but like
I don't know why it can
Stupid.
generate, like, shouldn't it only generate 1 darkness buff? Not 2 different gauges of it? Like,
that's probably
that's the problem.
I would like to assume that's like not intentional, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I only got 1 flask left. This isn't enough. Dang it. No, we don't have
Dude,
enough
that's
time.
so close.
All right. That's too bad.
Try again, I guess.
3rd time's a charm. And watch, if it's
Hopefully
not
get the
Jurassic,
darkness.
if it's not Jurassic, dude, I don't care about the darkness stat. You'll see. It is
Well, the
night
thing is,
and
if we
day,
didn't
man.
get the darkness one, we probably would have beaten that. Even if we just had like one less of those darkness, like buffs to them.
I like how I can't invite Nokia, so you'll have to do it. Oh. All
Right,
right.
I need a station.
Come on, man. I'm throwing the port down. Boop. Okay. Here we go. Please don't be Jurassic, and then we're all good, gamer.
Okay, let's see. Please be the graveyard. It looks cool.
Yeah, the graveyard's actually dope. I'm
It's
excited
the
to see the
hive.
other biomes. It's the
Okay,
hive.
we got one darkness.
No, we got 2 darkness. We got darkness
Oh, 2?
1 and
three.
darkness 3.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter though, dude. Watch this. Watch
Holy
this.
tanky.
It's just a cakewalk. Look at this. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
yeah.
I'm telling you, the Jurassic biome is generated wrong. Like the enemies
I
haven't
know,
been
it's like-
rebalanced.
This is 1 and 3, and like we're still doing this easily. Like we're doing the same damage. I'm still doing like 30k, but they have significantly less health.
Yeah. Oh my.
And, like,
do
it's
these
so
guys have
dumb.
magic defense or something?
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
these guys,
they
yeah.
have
Some of them
barrier.
have.
Okay,
Yeah.
we only need specific enemies, so let's just leave them alone.
Yeah, let's try and
Oh
ignore
god,
those guys.
yeah, all these are.
Here we go.
All these have barriers.
Like, that at least makes sense, because they have darkness, they have the barrier on, you know, okay. But then as soon as we're fighting any normal enemy, it's just GG.
I still think they shouldn't have the 2 of the same darkness things. Like it should be like 1, 2,
Yeah,
3. and
it should
only
just
one of them.
be
Like, not
either
like 1 and
1
3.
or 2 or 3, not, oh, it can generate all 3 of them. I had it once where it actually had darkness 1, 2, and 3 on the enemies.
Like
and
I
it was
said,
just-
it's too RNG whether or not you can win, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like as it is right now.
Well, because the thing is, like, imagine you get really, really lucky and you get to, like, depth 150 or 180 or something, and it's just, like, a roulette where it's, like, at some point or another, you're going to get that bad generation, and then your whole thing is halted.
I mean, if not, the game is gonna bug and not let you progress like it did to me.
Yeah, that's another thing, too. Like, we've ran into countless times where you just can't progress because the mission messes up. And it's ridiculous. We actually don't have to kill as many enemies. Let's try and get
Yeah.
past this, because I want to fight bulk. Treat this like Costco, please. Get over here! Ah! Anyone got that vacuum, man? Do you have a Nokia
I
or no?
don't.
No.
Yeah. I'm curious to see too, like, we'll be able to upgrade the vacuum to max on the live server. Again, something we can't test on the test server, because apparently it's supposed to give us a bunch of buffs. Like, I'm very curious that all of the issues that we're talking about here might actually be resolved simply because we'll have fixtures for damage in our clubs, we'll have light value from torches, you know, like all of these
See, the
little
thing is,
things.
I think certain clubs have those fixtures, because isn't there like a
Some
one of the
tryhard
top
PTS clubs
like-
do, yes.
No, didn't the devs just like give like a big like one of the bigger PTS clubs, like they just gave them the fixtures, didn't they?
Yeah, I
think.
mean, I could probably tell them to hook us up, but it's like, it's the test server, man. Like, I don't actually care enough to go out of my way to tell them,
I
hey,
don't
can you
know,
do
but
this?
It's like
Because it's like that.
It's
That's
just
my
dumb.
point, is that obviously without any of that stuff, this is virtually impossible. But I'm curious to see if that stuff is actually going to make that much of a difference when it's on live server. Like, who knows, man? We might just mop the floor with
I don't
them.
know. That was 15% damage that we're missing.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
quite a
almost
bit.
a Raptor Berserker.
Which 15% damage would make those enemies we were just fighting in Jurassic, I don't know, they would probably die like these bees are right now. Like, they're pretty resistant. And then these guys would just be easier. But
It's
it's
just
still...
the whole thing about this game. It's like you can kill stuff easily, but they can like one-shot you too.
Well, these guys... Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happens with them.
It's just a melee duo.
Oh, these guys are easy peasy.
Yeah, what? And then it's like you
so
got to like
random, man. Oh my god, this game. That was the thing too. Like when I went to the Jurassic, like I swear, or not the Jurassic, when I found the undead biome, it was easy as well. So I'm pretty sure like the Jurassic is just broken. Like they didn't nerf those enemies enough from their main biome, because it's like I'm really curious to see how are the other biomes going to work. Like, is there going to be another one that's just going to generate all wrong, or have all of them been working out except for Jurassic? Like, oh my god. I mean, the biggest problem too is when you're fighting ranged enemies. It's like, give me a break, dude. And the vacuum barely works.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be told by people where it's like, well, you're not meant to like do all these. You're meant to like have a super strong group.
No. We'll just cut that off right there, because that's the 10% of players. We're representing the other 90%. Like,
The ones who have a social life.
oh,
Do gamers have social
do
lives? I
they?
don't
Like,
even
speak for
know.
yourself, Nokia.
Yes.
No.
Just because you own Nokia.
Yeah,
doesn't
like
give
just
you the
because
right.
you have real
I
life
don't know where I was
friends.
going with
Like
that.
Joe is like my best friend. That's sad, because I don't have friends in real life anymore. I ate them all.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say Joe's my best friend. That's sad because I don't like him. I thought you were gonna say that. I don't know why. I'm like, how does that work?
I mean, there is that, but I didn't want to say it while Nokia was here.
I thought this was gonna be a lot easier, and it's like we still have 137.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's ranged enemies though. Like these enemies are all dying easy. It's just we're only fighting like one at a time because they're all over the place, spread out. Like that's the other thing too, is just if it was up to me, like I would honestly just remove ranged enemies. It's so fun when you fight melee enemies, but ranged enemies are just annoying.
Yes.
Also, why are they all ranged?
The B biome
See,
just
that's the
generates a
thing.
lot of ranged enemies
Like,
because there's
It
not
should
many
be like
melee
a
B
handful
enemies.
of enemies. Like there shouldn't be a room that's only ranged, because that's just way too overwhelming. I know the vacuum is supposed to like pull them in, but it's like,
Yeah, but unless like you time it, like Merc and I were testing that out, and it's like if you have Draco or a class that snares the enemies, then you can pull them all in and have the you know, the Dino Tamer like lock them all in or something.
no,
'Cause
we
if
just
you
gotta
don't-
wait until we get the meta for this, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you use a Dino Tamer net, or like when I was with that Ice Sage, because the enemies move so slowly that they all kind of stay bundled up.
Oh, this guy has a magic barrier. I'm like, why is he not dying? Man,
Yeah.
that barrier is so freaking OP.
Yeah,
Like it's so strong.
I know. Ridiculous.
For some reason, I'm doing more damage to the magic barrier character than the physical barrier.
Because your shot is a physical projectile.
Ah, yes.
Magic damage.
I know. I'm saying you're shooting a dart, which is a physical projectile, even if you're doing magic damage.
So
You
you're
gotta
saying
think
that,
harder, not
that I
smart.
should stack
Think smarter,
physical
not harder. I
damage?
mean,
Yeah, I have no idea, dude. It's just
Yeah, we
random.
why?
Oh my god. Vacuum, please. There we go. I keep forgetting too, I can use my like geode barrier to keep myself safe.
Doesn't the vacuum like push them away at the end?
It
too,
does
for
at the
some
end of
dumb
it. That's
reason?
why you have to use like something else to counter it. Like whenever I vacuum them in, if we actually bothered timing it right for Nokia's net, then all the enemies would be stuck there because they don't have knockback when they're tagged by his net, kind of thing. Oh my god, please. Please stand still.
We
I mean,
have
we got-
under 9 minutes and 90 enemies.
I like how this whole video is not even going to be like how deep can we get. It's just going to be, can we get to the next floor? Like this is it, because it's like it's taking so long. And this is why, this is the whole problem, guys, is because like say what you will about the balance and whatever other issues there are with it. Like look at this. We are at the end game here.
Well, except
You
for
know?
Nokia, he has like two.
I mean, Nokia's not maxed out,
No,
but
like
still.
I wonder if it was just you and me, and like if Nokia didn't come, I wonder if that would make like a big difference, because like it's scaling for 3 people or something.
Yeah,
instead of
maybe.
2.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Am I going backwards? I think I don't know.
It's okay. This floor is physical enemies, so this one's easy. But for some reason, it only generated with a couple of them. I mean, it's easier than the dinosaur biome, dude. Like, we're still at least killing these enemies. Oh, hey. There's no knockback on the vacuum. I wonder if they patched that, or it just glitched and didn't work.
I stunned the enemies.
Oh, right. Okay.
And threw my neck down.
Yeah, yeah. Then that's probably what did it. These more physical bees, even if there's only a couple
gonna,
of them.
Yell at us and be like, "You're not giving constructive criticism."
Hmm. It is though.
But is it?
Yes. The problem is you can't put any constructive criticism on the forums because otherwise everybody just attacks you and says how you're an idiot and just insults you and you're just not good at the game.
Idiot.
I mean, yeah, I'm an idiot too, but an idiot who's got 5 years experience on this stupid game.
Well, I've played the game for 5 years. I don't think I have 5 years of experience. I know that makes like no sense, but
I mean,
trust me.
Then technically, like, if it's only based on hours played, like, I don't know, man.
Hey, I'll have you know that I left the thing open in Steam, so I have like 5 billion hours. So
nice,
I am
man.
clearly a pro player.
Yeah, I should launch like multiple versions of this on Steam just so I can build up my time so that it says like 5 years. My Steam time with this game is like 200 hours or something.
Can multiple of your little dragons like even hit the same enemy? Because I'm not even seeing that many damage numbers. Because like I thought there'd be like a lot of damage numbers.
No, it's most of all because the Draco babies combine with your bombs. That's what makes the big difference.
Okay, we got 6 minutes, 40 enemies. We got this.
You're going the wrong direction.
You're going the wrong direction.
No, we're going up.
Yeah, I see Scythe over here. We can't.
Hmm? You're not here.
Oh no, that's my enemy. What's
happening?
Why is my enemy? Why is my baby like in the other room?
Yes. Why'd you keep calling him your enemy?
What?
You kept saying my enemy.
I said baby.
No, you said my enemy.
I said baby.
Eventually you did, yes.
No, I said baby, dude.
Oh god, now it's more of these ranged idiots. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's physical enemies. Otherwise we can just go back and fight these idiots. So far it's all just ranged, dang it. Oh god. Well, I got a big cluster up here. So I don't know if you guys want to hop up here because I only have 9 flasks left. And we only got like
babies.
Yeah, we only got like a couple extra rooms. I don't know why there's still some Draco babies like back in the other rooms fighting when you can only literally have 6 at a time. Like, it doesn't make any sense, dude.
They weren't even fighting. They were just sitting there on a wall.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's like a glitch or something, because it's like some of them don't despawn from room to room or something. All right, Nokia, you ready? On me!
No.
Well, your baby somehow did it. It stunned them. Kind of worked out.
See, it's like once we all have a vacuum and stuff, it's like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it might balance out when it's on live server, but you gotta consider, too, this is also fighting the bee enemies, and these are considerably, like, even if this is still strong, these are considerably weaker than the Jurassic.
Devs, give us, like, all maxed vacuums.
If they gave us maxed out vacuums and other stuff so we could test it out, I might try to reach out to them and see if I can get that. Because it might make that big of a difference. Like, that's the thing, is it's like, I don't know how much of this they're wanting us to dedicate towards, like, upgrading the vacuum and having torches and stuff.
Well, at least we're going to be able to complete this, but that was, like, almost, like, what, 15 minutes just for one room? That's not even going to give us good loot.
I know. That's the biggest thing. Like, at least if it gave us, like, a guaranteed shadow chest. Like, the whole thing, too, that's so sad about is, you want to know what the real meta is? Go in alone because it generates way weaker and you can just solo it. Because otherwise you just can't get deep enough, dude. We gotta find a big cluster of enemies here. We only need like a few more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh God, they hurt so much. Come on, Joe.
It's the darkness thing, man. Where even are you?
Up ahead. Just climb up. Yeah, we're up here.
Like, we keep on getting the darkness like buffs to them. If
I know.
we didn't
I
have
know.
that, this would be like a cakewalk. They just remove those, please. They're too strong.
Like, I like how even with like, I've got 7,000 light and no.
Like, this is supposed to be like the easiest biome, and look how much the light buff like.
I don't know if
makes
it's the
them
easiest
tankier.
biome. Like the
Is
water
there one of them?
biome.
I see these guys like die really quick.
They
usually.
do,
I
but
don't
that's
know.
why I mean all of them do except for Jurassic. The water biome I'd argue is the easiest right now because only like it only generates
there's
melee
only
enemies.
melee. Unless they change that and there's like other ones.
I don't know
which
if they will
please
because I don't know if there is any range themed like water enemies.
Okay, 3 more. Kill these guys.
Yes. Yes. Man, this is gonna be so worth it now that they buffed the drops to be legendary and up. I can't wait to see what we get.
Watch like one of us
I
get
can't wait to
crystal
see
form.
I can't wait to get an epic drop.
No, I can't wait to see.
Epic.
I mean,
One
you know,
more.
all the legendaries that we've gotten have just been from like these side enemies, dude. So that boss drop, it's gonna be insane. I'm hopeful, man. Watch that.
Why? I died.
That was too perfect, man.
I hate this game. Okay.
Did it let you warp to the boss?
Yes. I hate this
I want
game
this
so much.
mount.
Guys, look how hard the boss is compared to
Oh
the
my god,
enemy.
he's so strong. Wow, he's like a normal enemy
See-
in the Jurassic biome, but there's like 500 of them and only one of him. I do like this Balefire Dragon though. He's kind of cute.
Yes.
Make
I
this
like
guy look
the
a
boss
little
enemies. I really do. Like there's so much more like a couple extra new enemies and stuff that they've
Okay,
done.
now
You guys
watch
better be
the
using your
next one
flask,
have
by
no
the way.
darkness.
What?
Watch the next one have no darkness, and we'll be able to do it like in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Because the darkness buff won't be there.
Don't forget to use your flask, man. My god, this guy really is tanky. Probably because of that darkness.
What does he have?
For those that don't know, I guess we should clarify. Darkness in this game is basically an armor stat that only enemies can get, and the light stat that we get is armor penetration.
Wait, what? Health?
Hmm?
Does this guy have health draw? And harden too.
Oh, he's got extra health?
Oh, health draw. It says Trove attacks heal them for a percentage of their health. But
That's
I don't
why-
think it's the boss, because it's like
No, that's the boss. That's the boss. That's why he's
Is
taking
it?
so long to die,
Okay,
because
then-
he's got
then he has harden
regen
too.
for us hitting him.
He has harden too also, which he takes reduced damage.
This is like the worst generated boss there is, man.
Again, it sucks that it's RNG dependent. Whether or not you actually
It's okay.
progress.
At least this is like, we got him. It's just gonna take a little bit. Oh man, with how much damage he's taking, imagine if Trove had loot based on how like much damage you did to an enemy. We'd be getting Crystal
for
4s
days.
immediately.
I wouldn't get any.
Oh.
Yeah, Nokia's sitting over here doing like 2 damage.
Yeah, but then at least it would
Same.
reward the players that are actually strong
Okay, let's see
instead
it.
of...
Let's get nothing, guys.
What are we gonna
Let's do
get?
it.
Oh god. I got a memento and I got a
relic.
shadow one. A
I
relic?
got a relic.
Dude.
A single. It's just one. Only one piece of gear, and it's relic. Devs. Why have you done this to me? I played the game for 5 years. I expect more.
All right, let's try one. Let's try one. Just the next floor. I just want to see.
The moment I see darkness, I'm alt F4ing.
Yeah, me too. Like if this goes like this to the live server, man, so many people are just going to avoid this content.
Do you see that bee enemy there, by the way?
Yeah, he's just chilling in the wall. Okay, so we got Jurassic and Darkness 1. Well,
Why
thanks for
there's so
coming out,
many?
guys. Smash like, sub for more. Delves kind of sucks, but it's the test server, so Please
They're so
pray,
tanky.
pray to RNG-Jesus that they change this before it goes live.
Do you see this? They only have Darkness 1.
Also, they have Gladiator.
I don't know what that means.
Increased health damage and stability.
I mean, they already have enough damage. They don't need it increased. Stay epic, gamers.